to yesamba nemom yanko United Kingdom now for special birthday enko emfama Mrs. Rebecca Sakodi Apia Mrs. Rebecca Sakodi Apia we every ukunu do for papa bia your friend say Mr. Sakodi Apia and Ewish Mrs. Rebecca Sakodi Apia Bradford UK ho and mommy ewa nikunu Ewish no special birthday boss yemfama wona no pay na show no entwa so enko nanim
your friend say Mrs.
Rebecca
Sakodi Apia.
Fantastic.
Rebecca Sakodi Apia.
Nikunu Mr. Sakodi Apia.
And that is only nikunu na UK.
Very good.
Ana nikunu wa.
Nikunu so ho.
Nese Zach so di no.
Where special birthday. Yeah. Special birthday. Nukunu edema Mrs. Rebecca Sakodi Apia. And with the Timina.
Oh, sir.
Na yeah boa Mr. Sakodi. Wa we she ne yere Mrs. Rebecca Sakodi Apia. Happy birthday. It's with the special one.
Okay. Or to Bradford.
Yes.
Next some make something outside London.
Yeah.
I think Bradford is about 200 kilometers from London.
Oh, okay.
I watch Liverpool.
Liverpool one baby. Bradford the areas around.
Oh, okay.
I'm from New Yorkshire, so BBC. Hona. Sakodi Apia na yirewo. And say the birthday ni here man for pa.
Say the professor kiss how too much interest in here pa.
Some my details. I don't know who is in charge of the detail, but whatever it is, no. Sakodi Apia. Na on wife. We send a wife happy birthday.
You met Mrs. Sanya maybe so. Before that you my na you know never say in tama. You message for buy in tama.
Say one we na we say na man next time. Yeah, my head was close than the no. Okay. Zach. So okay dear.
Oh, we are fine.
All right. Now Manchester United in go for two players Imuntobi.
Say
na mo so train chick.
Arsenal for example, more priority back up to get a defensive midfielder
who won.
Yes,
that and is, also
so attack one of them.
Arsenal be purchases of minimum of 4. 4.
Okay.
And we are looking at another 4 or 5. Because to say what did the Kai Havertz link?
Yes.
Because Arteta will want to get a stubborn. I mean, who saw that number 9?
No, so that 10 star, you know,
yes.
But goals can give no.
Jorginho is pushing it. And I say Pochettino some pay that type of striker.
Yes.
But the Buono and it was true.
Yes.
Yes, but Chelsea want team more players joining us now. In town. The BIA deal it helps them more than it does. Obama and says I don't go far baby. And they'll go for a typical number 9.
Yes.
Say they be in games that Jesus any type no, which may deploy on either the right or left and get a number 9.
Yes.
And we have planned then to get 2 midfielders, but Granit Xhaka will not leave until Arsenal has had replacement. That's the agreement. So Arsenal need a good replacement. And Granit Xhaka will be given to Leverkusen.
Yes.
And yes, sir, Obet now. Okay, Partey, based on 1 or 2 things, my other stay or leave. And then there's Arsenal is also looking for a centre back.
Yeah.
And a wing, a defense, 2 and 3 from left back or right back. One of them because Tomiyasu has issues with injury. And I asked that too because this guy is left. They call Portuguese now free Wolves by no Cedric Oniho. So they are look say she say where we are. Then we take that lead in the we league table we have fixtures 7 8 now by 10 matches in there. We are now the answer about draw 1 we will beat all of them. So the best show money na fi akoka be
no you see some I'm not surprised when abroad they can rise so but look on ban say yes Casido ne se bia onye bi mbontia twist That's just a twist on the you
say Europe near the more line of purchases. Say Besin there. Partey remains one of the expensive players as NATO.
Yes.
So today.
Yes.
So you need that capacity to guide Declan Rice, Caicedo, and Partey.
No, and
who do you put on the rest?
Yes.
Now Partey is one of the big earners of Arsenal.
Exactly.
Oh, so either say he's leaving or he keeps a place.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, coffee for Caicedo and Rice, which will cost you at least 180, 200 million."
Yes, the two of them.
Yes. So you have a priority. That is it.
Yeah.
And Partey, maybe we feel that when you're a younger player to complement him, he still passes the ball better than anybody in his position. Who call England who are position a Partey bono. Said Fama Meneje Kodie. Ubo bidin kwenye Rodri kwa nimbo control and pass in che Partey.
I always say watch what you see there.
Na say ha say make be obi adwene. Na madam who obi adwene. Control pass. They have this like Casemiro omo de omo watching Partey. But see em fa ball mayen.
Oh no, he said
ne em fa ma
when progressing with the ball.
Yeah, he's
when progressing with the ball, you should say
Casemiro de ntwa no nimu twa chen wo mo.
Na bi enye ntwa.
Oh, yeah, na for mun twa no o ya de to mo nyina.
And he's in terms of turning one pass from defense to create he's better than all of them.
But say no we all agreed here say all the kwa mo ntimi nche.
Say ba
enti mo say pass and am Bruno na e dey. One pass.
Created a big chances in the Premier League.
Big chances. O kwa nche. So why are you creating again?
Until so I've been telling you had the person you beef it up no. Until the Rice there. The boys said it. He confirmed say he wants to play the Champions League. On one or two them can say I want to play in the Champions League. Until my Chelsea there out because in the first place Chelsea in the Champions League no mbobi. On one Champions League, Europa League mbobi, Conference League mbobi. Until be man here just one way Arsenal kwa.
But now obi am pay biem.
O say buy so e we do almost interest no. Buy so can say almost because of the price. Say price no. So buy no go and pay that money. Say buy almost star no. Aya na e kakra so for them to go and pay that money for they can rise na be den. Enti almost withdraw here. Enti Arsenal na aka. He's a very good player. Say also one thing that the energy level to run and ball no so won in same apart from say obeta no. So ball no so won in ekura na. He's a very good passer of the ball. So, eti Partey, me feel say, one thing about Masha Partey is say he just like yes you say Mr. Casemiro, Eriksen. You can't rely on them say they should play matches and total to be brave. And do you have Partey? Time na struggle no buy no. Say for the first time in so many since Partey buy, obenya run of consistent games na on prior. Oboto asena no obi be na ebra like fatigue set in. You can't get Partey say what boss out us had the more. Eti at the point time say who options or what you rest Partey. So nanka onya
you share the game.
No we share games. So say Rice ba who Jorginho who Partey the other guys are there. Xhaka so be quiet or quiet someone will come in. Odegaard still around. The midfield will be fortified. Arsenal actually say
before I bet to us no. Mama we so bit ma confirm what same we am say. You see, Manchester United, Saliba. Have you heard it? They will enjoy some. Manchester contacted Saliba agents. So time only has a negotiation.
Difficult. No.
Now say. You see, one thing.
I've seen the news.
Some Manchester. Manchester.
Not forget.
But someone in Amo the same market. But I'm not dealing on the football market. Well, big fans on TV when back running in Casa. What for Jesuit Matam? Pay down for some. There's any down for some.
Hey,
from Timodio.
Oh, that is money. Say player. So, Eti, my young son come on. My mutti say ina alafi de
but the Kim Min Jai is a good buy.
Buy so abemo.
Kim Minjai.
Buying a bomb.
But Bayern should not be able to compete with you on.
No, sir. Problem is United CCR. United problem is that the state of the ownership situation. No, I'm a United are like players turn away BBC for the meantime because King Yanka United the way that do. But who is going to buy him? Because
are you sanity? Let's say I had the Bini.
No, sir.
Manchester at the moment, no. Obinum the all calling the Obeto player and team who is going to buy.
Glazers
is that true?
Glazers are also they are you. You see, I know. Sharing Comodina Elkona be access. It looks like the team the Obeton. Kataru own the club. Say what they say officially. Shake no company. I've been fencing registered in the UK and my indications. Say BB ABC no say officially the company abere say oh UK le kire say BB ABC no
but anyway no say Manchester United made an approach to William Saliba before he signed his main contract with Arsenal according to reports in France okwa animwa almost say omukoye kone na mame so mbe kone ma amene na ade nyina ho. But my point how many say if somebody has a player also renewing the contract, when him say contract end you. So why do you do that? And it's reported several you. Metro report here, the Daily Post in Nigeria, Football London, Old Trafford Faithful, all of them reporting.
Say interest. And they can rise our contract with West Ham. But not didn't come.
No, West Ham was aware. West Ham was aware. Where they could move off a trade. West Ham was aware.
Transfer the strategy be a with me and fight Eddie annual player. So, Eti now.
Lisandro. No be fair to who and crop for sale.
The type of interesting and. Share the obi
but players no boy do
pa sisi ade and only say what be Premier League clubs no omo player bia ho a how omo inflate figures no because
since that Grealish cost 200 million now everybody thinks that his players should cost something around that region.
Yes,
then a player be or above average very good kakre bia no you need to push you have to 90 100 120.
Yeah, you have to pay huge. Na and Atlanta phone ko meeting na almost say Rosmo Hotland so striker na young boy na you have to feel say or potential very good or boy United remember big no omo boy 80 plus so ba ko meeting Atlanta because United e we interest in 80 plus
and so umpa no eja hoko
so baby I feel mo a window no ko he's a very good striker that kind of strikers na at least onya very good coaching but ma try a very big striker the movement the quite of goals and over speeding so
over
Denmark ni
okay
so into one body you met mama Eriksen ada need the agent anything come so he's a very good striker or a younger what means say in fine when he can be a but 86 85 no mabo no moto baby they are free because on fee say Sky United never Sky eti ama window no aye because ahwe ni ya e bia nka ohia for players o but budget no scan the way clubs no elbow figures no auto bi onipene o scan na asa so na amana ye bi eti so Premier League there teams no buy because if one are dey on pass the Premier League this year one to top 4 no ultimate bobi say one to we won say me to
first and second there dey on bebem.
Oh, any automatic. Any automatic. And the
Liverpool after the McAllister business almost anyway.
Almost anyway because Marty said they are still in set for another month for that. Also, money problem with attack.
Defensively, but they may need a centre back now.
Defensively, one problem so because they are considering
support.
Yeah, they are considering
a lot of Konate and Van Dijk.
Yeah, once say Konate fit. Omuni problem ko Konate and Van Dijk na stable. But so Konate ni pra and what since last season once inconsistency a pra or corner aba and they will need a backup because the backup no for Konate no Joao Matip no say he's not the Matip some years back now, no, yeah, or no ball with you know. So they need a better backup for Konate if he's injured. They are left back and right back, and so much I say because here there are games that I was say club Arnold Ephraim, but left for no say oh so you Robert Ephraim be or that boy no Greece you know out team ball Greece in the left back no so but right Chimakas but right on no oh you Arnold are there or the Milner just look at the difference
and Milner has left
so they will need of course Asana Brighton Brighton for Asana no so you need a replacement and so be able cover up to Arnold in games that they because so Ten Hag so we say right back on nke the open pie Dalo because no team bobo ni bi but the games be o hwe opponent no e be a Grealish or say and Bisaka Nembo e be a hwe Arsenal Martinelli and the Bisaka Nembo so you look at the opponent no or left wing you know
games no be control no
yes Dalo games na no one Bisaka so I think say honor Liverpool so away
United the full backs ni okay
no there's no
Malaysia
look sure
and and Dalo ni
there's no problem there
and then you third na
there be this are
we mo league winning fullback
no they are league look sure is a league winning fullback
look sure
he's a world class left back so right one there you do two say
top 4 na number was
be center backs also
third and fourth
center back so we have world class center backs
yes
so
Maguire
there be Varane is a World Cup winner Lisandro Martinez or a league winner in Holland and semi-finalist in Champions League so the parent we are champion semi-final yes Lisandro Martinez no more semi-final no you used to at that top level.
So the Maguire in England will final be and them. So Saudi has no
national team make a club na make.
Naka say Varane World Cup winner no. World Cup club.
You are a Champions League winner.
Club GB.
Varane a Champions League winner. So and a Lindelof actually say Sana Maguire na who say visa no nya dey. Because the partnership from Magan expose no.
But when Lindelof is okay.
No, it's a recent as only Varane boy no be who say Sana Maguire.
So you need another centre back. Now so my 4.
My 4. Until now we are fortified.
Okay.
Then we move to the middle. We need a backup for Casemiro. So
now McTominay.
No, they've proven say we can't rely on them. Fred is okay. So one also obey squad member in games be a cup games FA Cup so bet me be a right side you don't have problem because Anthony is there and Amad Diallo approve say Sana we have a potential world class in the team Oko Amad Diallo and he obey the Bitasama maybe so obey the Bitasama no then on the left side into Hona we need someone to compete with also on put any problem because Garnacho Akrana young boy about Ronaldo akobo to Messi Garnacho
na Messi penalty
say the money maintenance oko
on penalty so on any premier
say Akwaro dey Ronaldo fan Akwaro dey Ronaldo fan so it's any problem our problem is center back we need top 2
I thought what can top 3 as a force this year
them say on
Lindelof
center forward striker only a problem
Wogos Obeko
on the Yajano Kwako or back to the band
to Anchego no Sako
actually go so we need a top like already made the top striker and the backup then we are 45 the league will be a contender for the contender contenders for but so they are to Italy for in the space of 16 days competition be as a club national team 16 days casual football that down
and no na challenge say they pushed to the semi-final and the final obi ankobi ye money din I some say Arsenal mo pray koda han mo ntimi anye when they were going to the final where were the other countries and their clubs
so what could do next you went there because you want to win so in the space of just 16 days, Conference League, Bobo, Europa League, Yasho Maji, Champions League, Bobo, and the 20 final, Panya, Yasho Maji, and Ronswa, Spain, Bobo, 16 days.
You young boy.
Then I was okay.
And sir, it's just a German queen.
I always say you're not being fair. When you're fair,
Oh, I know.
oh, when you're fair. Like it too. Italy or my club football, recently on my sofa. I was a kid too. And then my fans of the English Premier League. Any other leagues, Moses Syria, the woman yard, cry. Yet one say, because the last time an Italian club elbow in the Champions League final was it 2017? Juventus Real Madrid. Yeah, we game, you know. Oh, Ireland, two. Now Real Madrid dash 4, now Juventus dash 1. Yes, for six to like 7 seasons. Now you need Italian club to play in the Champions League semi-finals. Europa, same. Until last year, Mourinho winning the Conference League. The last time an Italian club winning European club competition was 2010, Inter Milan. Like it to 2010, ever been 2023, how many years? 13 years. And to find by last season now you 12 years na Italian club bianji in the European competition. And the league was termed as a Liga omo nyade Italian clubs nyade. Then this season they have one club playing the Champions League final, one club playing the Europa final, then one club playing in the Conference League final. Something recently Italian clubs in ya. Osi show mo dia na just Italy. This is a big improvement.
Yeah, show me.
Massive improvement on the Italian game. Massive. Say you bought 3 European Cup finals. Country are recently a powerhouse of European football. All struggles so benya rep. European competition final. Then bam, the 3 teams airborne. All the 3 European Cup competitions. Osi a failure. How can you bet me a time we say a failure? Maybe the stories bet me a differ. Like maybe with the national team, the Squadra Azzurri. How Mancini handled the national team after some winning the European Championship. And a style of Italian coaches, which you be the used to, and they can't once a man. Zoto. Adeba a Italian football. Whilst me to me say they have the best coaches in the game. Say or assemble 11 players be now or solid substitute 5 be not the mobile competition be no mojia. Zoto Italian coach bia or set on person be changes beam. Ofu says or moje na or chino betimi age ade chi bi betimi age. It let me use them. Just I saw mo kwa mia ati omokon. Because we are in 2023. Bonucci that's the Italian national team as a starter. How? Time man qualified for World Cup no. He started bringing in young players. Raspadori, Scamanca, Gonto. And you could see changes, fresh energy. The intensity and it because me there be am kasa boy encouragement. Ye di American bobo. Afei omoba European Nations League na because Raspadori earned a lot of minutes at Napoli. Then he went back to pick Ciro Immobile, a striker European Championship 1 year ago. Bonucci, Joaquin Omo is fading up. When you move into the Italian league, you don't be a hell league, you know. Obit says Samuel Ricky of Torino. The last 2 seasons, so when you watch him, he's turning into the best register and as the deep line playmaker in the Italian game. Mancini Beba, Italy for good young players. But the last under 20 World Cup, I born Argentina, Italy were in the final. And that team had Andanzi, Pelfundi, Esposito, Casadei, our Chelsea. But Italian coach, because 2 or 3 years ago, Waji European Championship, only changes that. It happened to even the great Marcello Lippi. They don't like changes. And no come ukromo as anete. Italy or Maya, Mizoto omum penses aye. Modernization when they baby they don't like it. It's one way ya. Saudu team my Italian coach no Jacob say Kim. Now go to players for ba. Obama say players for now maba no kwa look like omuni bobo. And it happened to my AC Milan this season with Stefano Pioli. When Milan ekoto the Cutlery from the Belgian league. Arguably last season he was the best player in the league. Club Brugge their best player. Came to Milan ordinary player. One of the best creative midfielders last season in the French league. Yacine Adli of Bordeaux. Waba. Not even 100 minutes. I'm just 200 krenu. It's one way a coach remember say players are got to back the Asta France from Wolfsburg. A young Belgian player coming up and captain of the Belgian under 21. But Domo betina bench abo mo ni mo na to make those players look like omuni bobo. Sana Mancini aye. He's making it look like a country they don't produce talent anymore, which is not true. And you know correct because country won't produce talent cannot go and play at the World Cup under 20 World Cup. Every place is second. The European under 19 championship they were second. How can you say such country ni bobo? And that's sorry only until produce young players. It is about club football there. I think a massive improvement when it comes to the Italian game. Baby, I know Mujina, any baby, I know more true. But when it comes to the national team there,
over the years, discussions, the Nancy, the Italians are in it too. You see, now they have Marino. We hope that whatever I could say my league in the popular these days when you bring the big boys.
Yeah, the big coaches.
Almost so it's me boy LF2 league and on say England for no Masheda. And now they look at the coaches. Coach Papa will be Bibiano.
Yes, they want to bring
now they wanted to bring Nigelsmann. Tuchel, no mark of a number. Yeah. Now Pep is there. So they are bringing them. Pochettino, they realized was doing well. They bring him back. So the Italians must also start by being here. Now the coaches are taking 18-20 million a year. That's a big one.
But on say, I never call boy Italy say. Why say they don't like changes? No, too. Even those coaches no more coaching. When it comes to coaching now, and your country lucky. Look at Obit say the Zebi in the Premier League. No coaches are solo. In the Italian Serie A, no coach Milan, no coach Inter, no coach Juventus. He was coaching Sassuolo.
Yeah.
But about Premier League in him, just like half a season, Obia Mwajuma Waya with Brighton team no. And when they travel to they do Mizoto Ope coaches no more Europe now. So we Guardiola, exceptional coach, Ednison Chenya. And no crown you can match him with Carlo Ancelotti. Time Ancelotti free Italy about outside. He has won the Champions League twice with Real Madrid. So on the match no. Other coaches when they move outside Italy still on my there. Leicester City in their history, the only Premier League they have won was won by an Italian, Claudio Ranieri.
So in Cagliari.
Cagliari. Yes, so they might qualify for Serie A. Serie A, yeah.
Wow.
The last time Chelsea won the English Premier League was under an Italian coach. Antonio Conte. Conte is a free agent. Someone who they mention I say. It's the last time at Chelsea so after Thomas Tuchel send a European trophy at Chelsea, they won it under Mauricio Sarri. Or say United in Europa Cup now. It's one Italian coaches need to kwanya. Omo how good at technically omo. Other areas omo here to one branding of the league. And only problem at Italy for branding a lot of factors and about together. Sometimes also TV remember that question that's how the Italian Serie A. I'm to be a do cost Persia for stadium. So picture ne capture stadium no kwana. What appetite for game no critical. So what the mention as you? And your man
and under discussions.
And your man walk and your man man league year league and you walk to play do mabegina park so kwano. You will not be a team pushing nipa manipa ye bibi. It's those areas that me feel say the Italian game is lacking, and it's the reason why they are pushing for the European Championship 2030. Because when you are the hosting rights, that means they have to build new stadium. How clubs are being run in Italy should change, because the top clubs in Italy, time of financial fair play neighbor, you change how football clubs should be run. No? Now, omutima because Milan has Silvio Berlusconi. I'll bet time the bottom Scadiaba Milan. Inter had Massimo Moratti. Juventus had an Agnelli family. Omudo bottom Sikabeba at a point Lazio. Sergio Granotti. Omudo Musikabeba, the Baba team no Parmalat for Parma. It was say, Omu was comedy top players. By time UEFA for decided say no. Yanre Ebedru's time bino clubs in Bebre Ebeko bankrupt. It's let put measures in place. Measures in the say. They will generate in and was spending. Italian clubs actually. In the time omu change batono. Should the Milan komu. Should the Inter Milan komu. But these are clubs are competitive when it comes to European night football. But check the number of years I take AC Milan to even play the Champions League semi-final. Inter in the Champions League final. And it tells you say the Italian game needs a lot of changes. Almost Sanyoma and Sananyoma. You talk it to Abi. If I saw Chema Debi Kaka, they can rise and what did never promote Thomas Patana. Now over day.
Obabe Bozaka, Granny
Jaka position. Patemum Neko Bozaka position and I say
the can rise is a holding. Number one original defenders and push party.
That's a party
number 8.
Okay.
Because only or number 6.
Afina
only number 6. Now say party defensively there are issues with party. So party will stand here and he will be here.
Yeah.
Not jogging or no so.
Okay.
That's not be who.
We got on him.
And party doesn't want too much responsibility these days. Why not?
Yeah.
Go and tackle, go and chase players.
And they say no. Arsenal double pivot no. Party will play just ahead of Declan Rice.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay, then my enemy
also West Ham. Declan Rice stands here.
Yes, just in front of her. No, he's a good player and one of the finest defensive midfielders in the game now. Once he has a strength or no, yeah, one defensive midfielder. Machine clearly I'm too. On suddenly a lot of weakness. To the game, specifically role now Obono as a defensive midfielder. On suddenly a lot of weakness. The person superb. How he prefers to shoot long shots, very good. Ball interception. Obia oye player our both defensive midfield role. Or first asset is your concentration.
You lose it.
Sam Fifi wana ujinano. Amekasa is the most important role. See, as you players said, Omujina Park as well.
And I think the party will few issues with concentration.
Yes.
So
yes. The most important role on the pitch. And me many fear me share football mzuto. Player beer and team beer waje trophy beer no. What how important are. So player na ujina friend number 6 ne. You bet your body. Na same one now catch the kotoko team G83 Africa na bebo papa akudi bebo a then na papa ko ye
link.
Yes, has AJ Champions League no they had Joe answer.
Yeah, very good player.
Hardly and about such players some lose some concentration because the little mistake a best exposed defense ya ko shaw it's great size ye hu club side national team. Solid defensive midfielders. At the time as Akito team Manchester, they had
Roy Keane. Manchester.
Time anom Manchester no.
Zach, what's that?
No more Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Arsenal had Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, the Invincibles had Vieira.
Yes. Chelsea started more dominance in the Premier League. They started with Makelele.
Yeah.
Now Makelele acquired Sergio at Real Madrid. The absence of Makelele. It take Real Madrid yes, and San Omunya Tabi Alonso, and it's Sami Khedira to replace Makelele. Maybe you talk about Milan, the great Milan side and Arrigo Sacchi. Arrigo Sacchi had Carlo Ancelotti as his deep lying playmaker.
Yeah.
Fabio Capello Besomon, he turned Marcel Desailly into that role. Sometimes Dimitro Albertini, the famous Ajax team under Louis van Gaal.
Albertini was number 4.
No, Albertini number 6. Albertini say no more Costa Keta, Baresi, Tassotti, Maldini.
Yeah.
some of them, you know, at the time up, I tasoti fedi up, and then came Christian
small face,
small face, no. Eti Ayas, the great Ayas side, Louis Van Gaal, it had Frank Rijkaard. Okofa Juventus under Marcello Lippi. It started with Conte. Eventually, Omulusu 98 final, no, and the 2003 final, no. They had Edgar Davies at that position. Liverpool, in their dominance period, had Xabi Alonso. Omobo Champions League final twice, 3 years. Omobo Mienu, Omulusu 1-2 AC Milan, winning 1 against AC Milan. No more Alonso. The recent Real Madrid team had Casemiro. The Barca team of Pep Guardiola had Yaya Toure and Sergio Busquets. That role is made for exceptional players. Hardly never home some lose some concentration. It's one of the big assets of player friends decline rise. How our own lose concentration. It's a or a perfect fit for that role. Now the ten maybe say Thomas Partey be kwani mu dia no ano no. By Partey na ebegina defenders nanim ama decline rise abegina nanim dia. Then it will be a bad signing.
Even with Granit Xhaka over here. Yes, Granit Xhaka be sans Partey huako. But when it's time to defend, you manage that side at the left side. Then Partey will make right. But clearly, no, I bet say Partey, he does not do that well.
Yeah.
So defensive.
Yeah.
Obi Kra, Binum said the last games and Arsenal losing.
On say
a lot came through him.
Partey no, Zoto. Minim so bet me a classify as a deep lying playmaker. He plays the ball more, but we need the protection for the defenders.
He doesn't defend more.
It's when you have such players, mostly recently club am also in a double pivot and a defensive midfielder in the double pivot. Only defensive qualities, but Otimi boy the Kwaje Cup was Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Alcantara.
Yeah.
Leon Goretzka.
Yeah.
But what they did was the weakness of Thiago Alcantara. No, the Goretzka cover. Let's talk about AC Milan. The midfield trio of Pirlo, Seedorf, Gattuso. Defensively, Pirlo is weak. It's Gattuso and the areas now where you're weak, But when you pick the clan rise there, season where Powerbo I'm hearing with Europe, and the other leagues now, I think he will be among the top 5 when it comes to that role.
That position.
Yes. And me so happy say watching some of the top leagues. Man, I had opportunity to watch a lot of games in the French league, me Spanish La Liga, me Serie A, Bundesliga, the Premier League, and me Portuguese league ne kakra. So me share sa leagues na, Met me aka say obi ti say Abdul Samed. Ghana ni na or RC Lens. Salis, yes. An excellent season. And to me, he was the best defensive midfielder in the French league. Best defensive midfielder in the French league. But they're not complimenting no. I want to name Mama Busa Patasem no.
Yeah.
So to say a French league in Amphibia. Mecca said the best player in the league this season was Lionel Messi. But influence, say club will be a Mizuto. You will not expecting this obey BB. But from nowhere, now for was starting Chelsea, a top club like PSG for the French league. The most influential player at RC Lens is Seko Fofana. It will not say Kazaka Ekonebia Mubeja Pate. I will roll now Bona as a holding midfielder. Then Arsenal should scout a bunch of Seko Fofana. Yes. Virtually like Yaya Toure. And he puts a lot of energy into his game. There is another guy, Mzoto, Laurent. Your friend Laurent Abigail. Very good season with Laurent. On say France there, a home of talent too.
And they give you opportunity.
Yes, that is the issue. Benjamin Andrew of Lille. Another perfect defensive midfielder this season. When you don't watch these leagues, Mzoto, you might think Rose now the best players are in the top 4 leagues in Europe. But
that's where you have to prove it.
Yes,
then you come.
And no name Venga no. He saw the name of French league in him. It was no market no called the French league in him.
Yeah.
No offer players no do maba. Timer offer Patrick Vieira no.
So Fofana is an Ivorian.
Yeah, he's an Ivorian.
But born in France.
Born in France, yeah. Okofa Vieira no mizoto si ebie line si abusa amanfo bebre hefa na Arsenal for top Pati Vieira free amanfo bebre nkai. Arsenal for Pati Vieira from AC Milan. Yeah. Milan Tony from Kane. Na Wenger hu ne dada. Nti oba Milan na ofeli ye no. Na Wenger ma me kofa no. No kofa ne bae. The likes of Robert Pires, Sylvain Wiltord, Thierry Henry. These are all French players. They were given opportunity to play in the French league. And when Omoba top leagues, top clubs, no, we saw a young Momo. 100 million might be huge, but Mizoto, and that is the language of the English Premier League.
I'm saying Arsenal is serious. You want to be serious? Arsenal,
that is the language of the English Premier League.
One issue I quite worrying. Ivorian has a ton of 72 million.
Pepe, Nicolas.
He says he should be given another chance. Ateta says it's over for you.
On say he might not onye a bad sap. Onye a bad sap to Bukayo Saka.
No, he wants Reece Nelson rather.
Yes, because who said
Reece Nelson rather.
Arsenal very impressed with the development of Reece Nelson. Yeah. Uweska is on person Mutia the mana. A lot of hopes in him. Top clubs are chasing Reece Nelson this season, including Miami AC Milan. Yeah. Arsenal feel say he can turn into another Bukayo Saka. And if they don't want to lose Reece Nelson, they will prefer say Omone Nebe extending the contract, normal loan to another club in case of qualify for game timer.
He wants to keep him.
Yes, in case if you are playing and qualify for game timer, and the man come another club, whilst the way Arsenal player. So to sort the mention as you. Eti Pepe there because they say so no.
He rather wants Smith Rowe to go to another club, loan. And come back because
then who becomes the substitute for
Vieira?
Okay, Vieira Odegaard.
And that Vieira who only impressive, but I don't know what that's.
Nyabotre. On say the season now start. Pre-season no prayer ne sa nyoma no. Onimbobo, I watch him at FC Porto. Nte Yabotre say Edu Money Ateta mo se munyabotra.
No, they want to keep him.
He's a very good player.
This guy is not coming back. Sambi is not coming back.
Yes, Lukonga.
Ne level no form.
Any form.
They say Arsenal second to only Man City. So it's the first top 4 keke.
So you know, I think Arsenal is getting a quality defensive midfielder. And put West Ham aside, the last 2 top championship are England akono. He has proven said that role not here.
So what happens to United in your day?
Man United there. Say you both season na na keka mo problems no. Say Ten Hag no you benya abotrama no. Ye dey emfa pressure nkoto no so. So the Champions League qualification Manchester United this is no mo fan so mo Premier League o mageno no. But mo bi enko kan kire Ten Hag say kokoji Premier League season
the time is now. That can no I want.
Not yet. Nyabotre.
Zach, are you not ready for the Premier League?
Oh, Eba.
Okay, I like this one.
Man United will need a goalkeeper. Man United will need a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper born than an annual. He will not panic or locating the player. Also, Bobo no Bobo na sometime. Because sometime so. And
not the clean sheet.
Yes, and yet the player ne sometime. Na no opposition player ne Zakito. No be passable. Ediama Zakito. So I go give my friend David here. And Manchester will definitely go in for a goalkeeper.
Onana.
Manchester
What's Onana link?
Yes, Makase. The system Ten Hag ebo Manchester United no. System ne ma Onana ye a better goalkeeper, a better fit into the Manchester United team than David here.
So the year will have to leave. Oh.
Yes.
Any goalkeeper coming the year will have to leave.
Yes, because
I think he's on some 300,000.
What the what idea? David here.
So say I can't 1 year.
No, he's out of contract.
It's over now.
So now
David contract.
Why
had the year good seasons at Manchester United? Mami chwa there. Under Alex Ferguson. Under Mourinho. Ena kakra under Oligano Solskjaer. Ko he David under Van Gaal. No, sa problem we know who. But how can that time also a young goalkeeper? He will develop. Because how Van Gaal wanted Manchester United to play eno na Ten Hag de aba no
Bazam no want to see.
No want to see. So they will need a goalkeeper. One Bissaka, their last few games during the season did well as a right back, but Manchester United needs more as a right back. The AT Americans are say unless BBC on say playing 4 centre backs as your back 4. Them to normally and common in football. Playing your 4 centre backs. Matisa yana man focus o coaches be a twem. Yes, coaches be a twem. But coaches no may be a twem no. So players no mo they started their career from different positions. It's Yakasa how we talk about Sakis AC Milan. Maldini at a point in his career ever turning into a centre back. But Maldini started his career as a left back. At AC Milan, a career at AC Milan, senior team as a left back. Tassotti sometimes can play as a centre back. But Tassotti from Roma to AC Milan was a right back. Costacchetta, Franco Baresi were typical centre backs. It's when you get this back 4, they didn't start their career as centre backs. They do time being a coach is busy sign. But Alpha Guardiola, Diana, Akanji, Ake, Ruben Diaz, John Stones. These are all centre backs, natural centre backs. And also don't be born the back 4. United and Mobi, unless they be a year konomu changing. In one Bissaka, defensively he's good, but are they little to Manchester attacking? Manchester super so mobile attacking football. Attacking football, no so bono. You need attacking fullbacks. Look Shaw, yes. Bissaka, no. Can you rely on Diego Dalot to win championship? Question mark. Until you need a right back. Yes.
But they won't go for one, so
I think they have to.
Just say, oh man, Bakwako. Because how do you keep
it's Bissaka? Then centre back position, so two.
Maguire, they still have 3.
Yes, 3 in the crown. You can't rely on Varane.
They are looking for Kim.
You can't rely on Varane. Remember for no to Omunjai players. Varane is an exceptional centre back. Ne CV actually. But in a good time I won't hear no prayer. Such players you cannot rely on them. They will need a centre back at least on betting matching. Lisandro Martinez playing from the left side of their centre back at least. It is a maintaining Lindrof Krana as in a Saba. Won't mean just 2 transfer windows and not 3 transfer windows and change a whole team to win championship.
So you keep Maguire. They have to keep.
Which they will not.
But the young man says only baby Ako. So you've listened to Maguire? He doesn't have any place to go.
Because one. The amount of money you do Manchester United.
He has to fight for his position.
Factor. Sikane the Manchester bet me at so, and there are clubs somewhere ready so much Sikano. It means that Tottenham must pay. Tottenham pay Maguire power.
Coach number.
But Nisikana original. Set Tottenham be a best almost salary cap no more Akuma Maguire.
And Levy that is not interested in that business because of Hurricane.
Yes.
Maguire be a massive no money.
And no Sanchez too. Casemiro is fine. But
he'll get more red cards this season.
Aside getting more red cards, no. Baby, I walk on. Is it Casemiro so 30 years?
31.
31.
I think he's 30 already.
He's a Brazilian too, of South America. Omunia and Africa 4.
2 or 3 we become.
Until you need Obias in the sub. Teams now Manchester no more competing. Yet he has a CNSA. Arsenal for Declan Rice. So Declan Rice no niwa. Yes, na nemu sini ni Jorginho. Se Casemiro niwa. Na nemu sini na wan.
McTominay.
We untimi mfa compete. Until you need a good sub for Casemiro.
Yeah. But I mean, who said United had discussion on a midfielder? I have not heard that.
They have to.
Yeah, on the market for midfielder. 2. So first one here for Eriksen, that is Mount. Ten Hag priority to get Mount. Then the defense.
And I'm told Mount is close.
Yes. I ask us, Chelsea for 1% Omubu United.
So it's almost a take out.
Mount Eriksen. Fred will not go because of the work rate. And Fred Bruno. Then Casemiro, McTominay. McTominay should move on.
No, I'm told McTominay will be leaving.
Yeah, he has to. Okay. Anyone on number 9 no. Anka Ten Hag no no. Zutu. Acquire Pep. Daniel Lionel Messi as a force number 9. Emma Messi. Ebe the greatest player in the game no. Ten Hag ayebiu. Ewayas. But when the player no made the greatest player in the game. One season he was a top 3 performer in the Champions League. Tuzan Tadic.
Yeah, Tadic.
Obeyusun as force number 9. Guardiola the force number 9 be a Premier League pen. Bamzoto. Obo last season Champions League ni we no. This is what he realized. You were quite fast to train player bia. You were quite fast to train strikers. You were quite fast to train midfielders. You were quite fast to train defenders. You were quite fast to train goalkeepers. The duty of a striker, so is to score goals. Eti omone Real Madrid game no born last year no. Or tena say we game ni biem he realized say they were an inch away from playing the Champions League final. But problem munya ene say they didn't have a clinical finisher. See ye ni beside ya. Pep Guardiola in the system zuzo. She strikers awako chuomo. Eto, Messi, Henry, Lewandowski, Sergio Aguero, Gabriel Jesus. Born do man no so many born bo. Haaland is not like that. Haaland a prima punta. He will punish you go born to hold him baby go post so born the attorney. It did not Messi was Haaland. One saying the semi-final, one saying the final. But other players around him because of the movement. Anyhow, no about deadly season in Barbariano. Defenders could concentrate on the other players and take the opportunity of Sadiano. In their semi-final game against Real Madrid, Etihad. Player by core benefited with Haaland movement. Anyhow, a defender's concentration was Bernardo Silva. Eventually, he scored 2 goals in that game. So on the mention, it's the question we are asking is say, based on the Manchester person more achieve, do they want to win the Premier League, Champions League or Monya qualification? On person more run knockout stage at least quarter-final, semi-final. Then United will need a proven scorer. Harry Kane, Ebeyedin Kakra, Kolo Muani. He will add speed to United attack, based on how Marcus Rashford mobile. Victor Osimhen, he also adds speed. But paying 150 million for Victor Osimhen, and it's 300 million for Kolo Muani.
Now Osimhen is 150.
150.
Wow. Kolo Muani is from Congo,
or a French
international. French, but yes. It's from one of those. So, was he the goal king?
Not the goal king, but one of the upcoming strikers.
Did he play in the Champions League too?
On Frankfurt, a ball in the Champions League.
Okay, that guy.
Yes.
So
Kolo Muani, Commander, Indica.
But I say as at now, for a number 9 position, the way. I think the Nigerian is better.
Victor Osimhen, especially for the whole that play. And good for United, they have a method for them to him go show in Bruno Fernandes. And in the whole that play next time, will bring the best in Manchester method with Bruno Fernandes. Create a lot of space for.
But are they in for Kolo Muani?
Yes. Yes, or come Manchester target. Okay. But I say no money in because the concentration is. Who becomes the next owner of the Manchester United? I wonder if you say no more concentration.
Right, thank you.
Zoto, Mesanka Obuame na offer Premier League regulations. There's a twist on there. Confess out the Tamale City.
Wow, regulations of Premier League.
Premier League regulations.
Okay.
Na offer no akwa article 28 at the moment. Yes, there's a twist. And
what is a twist?
Enyumre. And the peace committee secretary SN communicate to Confessor Tamale City and the GFA say they should give them their interpretation of that particular article. They should write to them.
Now
so they should how they understand.
But the GFA has a legal department team.
Yeah.
Interpretation individual na you go Supreme Court. See why should me just say
I didn't understand it. But me nim the entire take this step no. But I'm actually class in and said they need a view of.
And what is the text Kasen? Can you read it?
Oh, I like
Premier League regulations.
Yes, sir, they just need their perspective.
Okay, so what is it?
And he said unya article 28 na. Then I read the ABC article 28:1 ABC J, then 2 ABC C. Say have a case no. Twist that taking and say it be a mechanic say. I'm saying the day me can say so to na as na what say. Case in and say a team can have double registration in the system. But then you on na the offender. And this is my case study of Haas and Olympics. There was double registration of Joshua Rue and that Kwame BBBB. But then you Olympics na aye. And see okay ya me ka say omukọ a piece ni from no. Rainbow man no be ditum say ampa nipa na oh yes I don't know him no. Wapam no 2 years ago. Now article we no I'm a twist no. Sa twist no because one double registration there it has been confirmed say there is double registration in the system of Tamality. But there now this article no because I know the same article I'm told serving and I can't alliance for no. Also my ready waiting for the verdict.
No my
if it, like affect some relegation now they are going to cast with the 2 case studies now me both dealing with Haas Olympics Kotokonu Diana Stars and that day because almost why I'm ready because who read the article now so what be audio no
so read
yes
about 28
with the enjoy one on number 2 honor 2 nina asam no this case asam ni na
28 Premier League
regulations
article 28 okay it's a bit slow but we were there
anti 2 no and Obi
28 is about unqualified player.
Yes, in danger one number 2.
So an unqualified player shall not take part in any match for which he is unqualified to play.
Yes.
Then, without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing provision of this article, the GFA shall, in all cases, locate and punish the guilty party. Or parties.
Yes.
In the event of the player being the sole guilty party, the results of the match which he played shall stand.
Yes.
A player guilty of double or multiple registration shall be suspended from participating in matches and competitions organized by the GFA for a period of at least 1 year.
Yes.
So
now the article no explicit say baby a bone no do ye bone no you locate him and punish him
is the one bone
and idea so far obient me establish here at the committee here city's involvement in the change of name no say that one has not obient me establish here as at now say Rainbow for the omo here no say
is it difficult establishing this?
No, it's difficult because who's a system no. Obina kwena na ade. Say me player. The same agent who on one as a question on come at Man City. Who said that Akuma said the same agent no. On as a question come at Man City.
But so who requested for Kwame Nisi who requested for Kojoniti who requested for his services at Rainbow
Tamale City. So they requested
and they say maybe the same Tamale City requested for the service of Isaac Mensah.
No sir, not Isaac order that.
No remember say I'm building my say one should be able to establish that Tamale City were complicit.
Yes.
Omo Cambonino. And I'm saying that was it established players nipa baako na ye Nisi. No, Isaac Mensah.
Yeah, it was established.
Okay, so let me move on. They follow.
Me too, ba.
Omuti we establish say yeni obia a friend Kojo Nisi for any obia a friend Isaac Mensah.
Yes.
Was that established there?
Yes.
So one person. Okay, so Tamale City wrote a letter to Azakis demanding for the services of Isaac Mensah.
Yes.
And they also wrote a letter to Rainbow demanding for the services of Nisi. And both Nisi and Isaac Mensah were registered by Tamale City.
Yes.
And somebody is telling me, say Tamale City had no role to play.
Not role to play registration. Now say name change of name no. Say I say change of name no. One a bonne no. Who registered him?
Why they change? Nobody has changed any name.
No, says
based on how a case name will be unchanging name.
No, says is here. What has established and say Rainbow changed the details of Isaac Mensah to Nisi. That has been,
and also about
and that has been established.
Say Isaac Mensah no. A Rainbow for na a changing the thing.
Yes, echo Nisi.
Na time ben oko Azakis no. Azakis omun to play and free Rainbow for.
No, benye hold me come. Me say said Azakis they had Isaac Mensah. Isaac Mensah.
So ordinarily, Isaac Mensah should have played for Rainbow before Azakis. Me boy. Because that is a lower club. That's supposed to be a lower club. Yeah, a bit of a nursery club. Unti Obebo Rainbow we and San Wakobo Azakis. And sanity. Okay. So Rainbow changing the from him to Kwadunisi. And when he was going to Azakis, a dibena or the call. Because it was also established that the guy has never ever played for Rainbow. Yeah. Never ever.
No, so how do you
register such a player?
No, as a Isaac Mensah, a free Azakis and a Guatemala City.
Good. Or assembly.
And the match day, no. Isaac Mensah and a ball. You understand? The player now may protest Isaac Mensah and a ball on the match day. The confessor protest and say there's another name Nisi. Our system where the thing say the same person now. And it has been established. Say by the same person now. But based on this article, no, actually say boy no, the name change no didn't happen at Tamale City. Eti utie article na actually say if established say team no encap body na see no change of name no say team no encan wa you don't punish the team. Eti now Rainbow FC wanted did saw another player and almost say match change na ko Nisi. Then transfer the boy to
So I'm asking a question, boy me hack. Player Bena Tamale City for who?
Nisi.
Omu no.
So say it was something the same person recommended.
You know Omu no so bobo ma.
Oh say even as a man also before
no
before you want to Tamale no on one say happen. Oh say the Botivo. Mutimi na mutimi the player ba hu no da.
Okay, one pa
football is
Zach. One pa direct question answer. Me say guess we dey here so be ko wa ko suan judge as a law obi a o. Player Bena
more technical.
Any technical
These are more technical.
And man technical. Player Bena Tamale City for who so bobo ma Rainbow no.
Nisi.
Almost scouts.
That's why they say Nisi.
So it has turned out say Nisi na Isaac
Mensah, yes. So now
two players when I'm registered.
So who changed the details?
Me na me nhwe ho.
And Hona some no one.
Member.
Until they mostly
say we see establish the role of Tamale City.
Yeah.
And that's what we I don't know kind say when the player na mu koye na niema no register.
The player said it there.
But in this case there are not two players. No, the player back.
No, in order.
And the player no profile and say he has ever played for Rainbow. he never in his life as a football player for
baby Azakito
in all the
time Kifaiza for Koyobo protest no and I said Tabali City for defense mra no to tiu and Tabali City for say Isaac Mensah omotono from Hazakes Nisi omotono from Rainbow FC tiu Isaac Mensah from Hazakes Kojo Nisi from Rainbow okay into omo a two different players
in that case
this was the defense of club reference Tamale City the HSA Tamale City I negotiations with Rainbow FC for Ajomo player I negotiations with Azakes Ajomo player
that was
two different players okay King Faisal for some moment they dying the this man committee ni say player na reference Isaac Mensah no omomo kwako hu e was GFA system nim see as I register as Kojo Nisi aye club reference Tamale City
omo na yes
ade no
the one established obi
established because the player said at the committee say he never ever played for Rainbow Rainbow da
when the defense
and again Rainbow also said they have never known any player by that name and again change of name has never been King Faisal's problem. Because someone can say change of name
that is the
and Tamale City
double registration
Tamale City do different score one difference say two different players Isaac Mensah Hazakes Nisi Rainbow FC and at this one committee ni tena asem no so we mo ruling ni bia 4.3 and o ma this one committee ni establish say player na offense Kojo Nisi no ono ana Isaac Mensah based on the GFA system this is the ruling of the Disciplinary Committee of Ghana Football Association iti HSA club offense Tamale City club offense
back no ma register
mienu
which can happen
meba
into the
meba
in other case
nyabo ena
Eugene Adupoku no Oko Oyerepa for accountant for no o Eugene Adupoku and o sa striker Adupoku enti bosumi efian kam mienu ti wa oni accountant na yes connection
Tamale City asem don ye ntie ni yo mzoto ebi adwuma appeals committee ni ye na mzoto appeals committee no omakwa to the extent of moving to the regional football association central region amoma establish the amoma say throughout our registrations at no point and on my register player
even
Kojo Nisi for Rainbow FC.
No, that one it was something the meeting.
Reason why team offense Tamale City omo ena omo ye involve ewo asema ye kan ho like to opportunity asana make an the moment I establish say player na player back no you to better na player back what on every club me no e better na it
doesn't happen
o better what to player back every club me no Tio, yes, I establish say Kojo Nisi no ono ani Isaac Mensah e ma player no kwase Kojo Nisi any nickname it would the example was a perfect example striker Adupoku Eugene Adupoku striker Adupoku ye nickname Eugene Adupoku ni dia ma me papa de to me it ma ba be ye nipa ba ko it more Tamale City for no e ye den na mukonya paper e di free Rainbow FC say wo mo Rainbow FC for a transfer Kojo Nisi dia mamo
a transfer which never existed
in the system.
The first was system no. Like to yanya way. E den na mo Tamale City. Tio. Player ni din ya baako. Mo ache ne mumie no. Motimi ko Rainbow FC for and na Rainbow FC for ba beton sa player na de mamo.
Player
oni ho. Anadwuma na asem we. Ye ka no hefa.
MV Benjamin. Okay na.
So what the mention say? It is okay. Asema ye ka nyina ne say. Mzoto case na ekoso at no point and a club offense Tamale City if yeah establish say fake documents abem in the registration of the boy obi betimi aka say ye nyi Tamale City from film they did it and they did it for a purpose.
Yo
unim say Zoto meba Zoto unim say me maka how football works and maka say they did that because where enra menya akọ and there's somebody very close to the player.
Okay, Zach, before you continue, Zach, how are you able to upload details of a player in a system? One in the system, one upload player and the details.
Club.
Okay.
But in this case, let's establish that Nisi has never been registered. Or what dashboard is not registered. And for example, I can request for a player from Team A. No asset request, not about my system. But not on your registered player because you need to register him. So let's establish that Nisi he has never been registered at Tamale City.
He has been registered.
No.
You got Tamale City for say.
In their defense.
In their defense, almost say. Omo register ni we ye no. Omo hu ni biem.
So omo je no.
Tamale City for in their defense. In their defense. On their defense. Omo say. Omo register boy ni we ye no. Omo hu ni biem. They said it. Enra, they see and say the appeals committee of the Ghana Football Association. Zoto. Actually, there are two clubs in the lawyers. No. So, we are for interpretation of Article 28 in the Can face a lawyer. Tamale City lawyer.
Na case we have Article 28.
No, it's Article 28.
Because some nipa ba kwa oche mu mienu. On say unqualified player ni ade ewo ba asebo de different bin si Ghana do ba obi wo ho a we bin si Ghana do
and the case studies
ana me hu bi do say player ba ko a team na register one player as two
yes
ba ko di Kwadwo Nisi ba ko so de Isaac Mensah the same club
I don't want to say
I want say
one player
oba no makosi sa player bi din
one player and two names
oba ana player no source no ya di ni free ha on be ofri Azakes somewhere along the line obi sisa ni din but we dey nipa ba ko no o Rainbow sa wa Azakes Rainbow for so mu nim no Azakes
Rainbow for nim no because at the committee
it has been established at the committee say
Francis confirmed
Rainbow for say he has never played for them. They have never registered the player called Kwadwo Nisi.
But he confirmed that
to play for them.
Man, Ghana, yeah, no.
From the RFA, Central Region.
RFA registration.
Meba.
Let's confirm. RFA registration.
Oh no.
Rainbow they did it. No. Yeah, no more can them. I'm starting.
They started.
It is Otuo. Asema make Kenyan say. Asema make Kenyan say. Okay. It
is never true that he has not been registered. A player at a club's dashboard cannot be accessed by another club. So dashboard no one. You don't go into the main system.
So free system
another club cannot access it.
But
in this case, Kim Faisal saw it.
Yes, they saw it on.
Yes, and they are on a more so the player has been registered. Me per ruling, no be at
it's as one person establishing say player
you say Adam Fiorland. Agada semen kan Ezaki to.
You to say establish say Isaac Mensah Ajia Tumu say Isaac Mensah Ajia Tumu say the nickname ni Kwadwo Nisi a it tells you so one player. If so Isaac Mensah ya so the court Tamale City free Azakes
asema one
Ghana on the court Tamale City I will free Azakes square which Omoko appeals committee no G2. Enti question aye bisa ne say Mzotuo. Ebeye den no Tamale City in their defense to the restaurant committee abeka kire say player na defense Kwadwo Nisi no moto from Tamale City. Player ya so see nickname Kwadwo Nisi. But the deeper Isaac Mensah.
It is sometimes
on say
Ghana Supreme Court.
The baby omo the reason why mu be show interest in this case. We want the betterment of Ghana football. What them meba Zaki to meba. What them meba this mami masem. Zoto. Ya ball league review. F na be announce date be transfer window be. European star perfect. Case we ebetia me atwe transfer window kura ko nanim Nazaki to TSS o ka kire say Accra Lions for so mo yedai
omo krata ready
omo person ko yedai
say omo so relegation dey omo go cast because omo so case study say
etimizo to case ne case a hwe 4 years ago time amoko congress no share normalization committee no ba jo so ko bi enyoma ne bia mod ko discuss here say the be Ghana football be ko animu protest nti mu wie no na clubs mienu a league ya boy ye you mafrim because of protest nti na say jomo back anazak me boy in Kim Pfizer and Accra Gate Olympics ye wie na NC no hande baton de ma football people Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong ni FA president in fear na so and this is 4 years in the last league season within that 4 years no to ya saba back to baby ani football ni yegina ye league clubs etwe manson e court back to ye wie the current FA president e wie the first term baby of fire league ni free you e hwa no de ye saba begina ya ball league wie Kim Pfizer and Tamale City ejina appeals committee and I'm sure Mizoto Chekobase case now come for Kim Pfizer they will not sit down Ombe say they will go to court it's improvement now yeah can when it comes to your league any day any day me faka wagatem yoto me faka wagatem
league is worse off
me faka wagatem me faka no wagatem nam koka che kawo na ne say okay ya mafa ne gata media mesiesie ka no se da bia ngoshe gata mu biem afa me ba na mbeka ka no ho asama kirew 4 years biem me ba msi fiora mesre o ka na me koyi free gata mu na me kosiesie no ka na esa akoshe gata mu na me ye ka ni ya na se ka no se de sitie na me sa de aba it's how can you sit down the biggest product of the FA na obi mark 8/10 9/10 7/10 na wani aje ode mzoto just think ode dwunu hu ye o asem na make na obi a wuti na dwunu hu ye
liga ye bo empty stadium
yes so wuti na imagine say ode obi a ode wuti mi bia no put your affiliation aside fanipa wo dodo ne to nchen na ti asem na ye kan yi say baby a ye hu ye league ni 4 years ago any 4 years na so baby a ye gina no improvement be na ehuni we league nim again this is the biggest brand of the FA Ghana Premier League is the biggest brand of the FA Ghana Premier League is the biggest brand of the FA etinei Mizoto the FA president me maka say until say stakeholders in football will sit down and find solutions to our problems because yentimi most season bi anwie na yakoje boardroom points yentimi most season bi anwie na clubs take advantage over the system to do double registration how do you develop your football in this situation eti baby aye keka kono Mizoto say ya hweye amfa no kore anka asem ya anka no kore ankyere damfo se damfo baby a wode ye car na ekono sa to amene ma
all right
ebedu point bi the league no wan hwe am Mizoto you who cry rebel
this is from Nimopoku or say it's from where we are and enjoying the discussion. It looks like Ito is not trying to explain, rather defending a side not clear, but hold a stand. Kim Pfizer has no case of gaining points. Is this case different from Daniel Goza's case? Zacto, from your experience, is that different from Goza?
It's different.
Okay, so this is a document I hold here from GFA. Kim Pfizer versus Tamale City. Tamale City did not use an unqualified player. Okay, we City difference. No, I seem to have it here. They really registered the player. So why they said that was not registered.
The ruling confirms that season we City didn't register the player this season. It's the ruling.
Omar resigned last season. Season no man ruling.
In the ruling Omar resigned this season.
Okay. Okay. So people are
based on the leader we a leader, and now we are there be no one be. Leaders don't sleep.
Leaders don't have to yell.
Yes, leaders. Omona, so open so ye leader.
Yeah.
Enti, ya te Ghana ha imzoto. Ma maybe na masafo. Gata manaka krebia beda gata no na ma na tem no tomu. One starting no the president at them. Yes. Because at the end of the day, what put two structures in place? No, not to assemblyman about, but what is going on the ground? Says the echo form no. People might think, oh, I don't know boy FA president. He's the leader of our football.
Fans about Nigeria.
Yes. Black Stars ball World Cup qualifiers now. Black Stars ball World Cup qualifiers in Nigeria. No bosses and no but three. But we can say because of measures we put in place, it helped the Black Stars to qualify for the World Cup. Nani row the position man obo. Go now Thomas Partey share Nigeria no. FA president saw the number on the net. But at the end of the day, he put proper measures in place to make sure the Black Stars are qualified to the World Cup. It's who a leader, Mr. Now what are they?
Yeah.
You should make sure when the hour should be different from Omo Moshawase.
Like there are too many questions for you. Me I sure them guys here quite a lot of people.
I know say questions.
I'm for opposition
me from last night to now about 5 top Kingfisher officials. In your I like there's discussions.
Or say me but before you continue, sorry to ask. What is Zakito's understanding of a registered player? Wait a minute. So say, can if a club sent a request for Jire Kojonisi, it will go to Tamale City.
Yes.
They will have to accept it and issue a release to that effect. So he is a registered player of the club.
That is on the understanding.
No, if you are not registered.
Registered player is.
If you are not
registered to play.
So why players you say?
No, he's in the system as for Tamale City.
But he's not registered to play. So he can play.
Yeah, he can play.
But he's a player.
Yes, in the system.
And do you not understand of this by FIFA standards? You have a player who's not registered by you. Or you've given it to another club.
Oh, so your players be teams all over the world that are not registered to play. Arsenal have some.
No, they are given to other clubs. What do? Are they professional players?
Yeah,
so player is a professional player. But he's not registered to play football for you. But he's your player.
Yes.
Where FIFA even wants to ensure the number of matches a player plays in a season.
Plays, yeah.
And he's registered, Zach. He's registered.
And some of them even now, football medema like Ebima Amfa. It has now come back. It's now come back.
Kimbe's case is different from what and it's not too difficult establishing the role Tamale City played in this.
What I'm privy to the scene there, and then no pay we can say. Your point I'm catcher.
Okay, no me we can.
That be and your point I'm to my catcher. What happened just this morning? And the
what do you say?
My catcher.
Yeah, discussion here. Some people are not kind. Yes, I discuss with you now. After Sunday evening,
yeah.
You are there by any discussion with me.
It's true.
Like you inquire some for a penny a buoy. A brother and cancer with you. Go for
and Accra House of Folk officially at the FNSA. Krata Ekoma Bobukwa you're from Ekoma Tamale City Enra officially and a House of Folk actual Krata called Tamale said they need a striker Samson Eduku and a left back Leventius Atta.
Very good player.
House officially Enra.
I'm sorry, Eduku from
Tamale City. And
Eduku also has a player. On free a team no
of attack say to kwan kwa bochiri na oba na Tamale City and I'm here Leventus Atta these two players and Enra yes Enra City House ene Eduku entourage ni din komo agent iba say o play deal be outside but one want man bodin say a team way and as a country way and they think say no omo go di le tia bia na omo di le tia last minute. And no ambem we so ana anye juma. And for them they are ready to deal with Accra House of Folk. And I'm told say I'm sure by now say Alaji Mpoeshe program no. Omo check on email no. Omo refresh on emails no. By now be cause city have accepted say they will negotiate with House of Folk for these two players. Yeah, they've accepted that. And pay ya Accra no by now. Alaji mo refresh on email by now. Alaji can be mo refresh on email by now but say
na email ba asa oni. Na email is very refreshing.
I said bia phone.
So we don't tanya email. So
you know that how they for accept they will accept and they will deal with them you know mema nya wanwa celebrities ata e join house because omuno mo be do ko sisi
that time so say go say o boss
no he's a left back
no
season we there wa hwe league ni bia no top 3 he's among the top 3 best
left back
and for Madison the team are so it's sky and comfortable 50 million 60 million
that is all one number 10
so 50 million 60 million
now as go be player they worry now
onimopa God's way Jakwasu
yeah appeals committee chairman
that be we player if God's way Jakwasu league boy San Runo
o team me
Tamale City
oh na na be transfer Tamale City o marry
oh and mediama so actually akoma Tamale City say Africa na mo e ko no
ewie di omo
they need to
Magic Mensa do be enjoy
they need to reinforce
obi try the
obi so mo reinforce o moment for
obi so me team so be ko jonisi wo benya
I want to grant go.
You do better samai.
Un say ya was a day wo ho ya na ma watisa man for kan so adena club ko to player ma coach. You do okwa amanone a inti asem we about 60-70% of players at clubs sign. Yes, sign on based on the project of the club.
Yeah. Exactly.
Coaches are appointed based on the project of the club.
Scientific.
Not the other way.
Yeah.
Yemfa asem we nshi yetrim.
First length sir.
Yemfa asem we nshi yetrim.
That's how it is.
Enti sometimes ya na me te say yes say adena club bi akoto player de ama coach a. Na wo muza say na club na kofa coach. Adena club no akofa coach.
So based on our vision you fit in.
Yes.
Player no woman now be can
yes.
No idea bia now dey.
Say club ntimi go for player. Adena club no go for coach. You go coach in the no be.
Obey ejuba.
Aha. Etienne no me tell story say has echo back to their roots.
Akofa.
Omo be form a recruitment committee.
Okay.
But the message say there should be some technical people on the committee. On say Europe no kwa mezuto those areas technical areas no amoyo within management no who say they have football knowledge and you obia na de ne kotena ho obia who test scout and the player who report to bar who say player we dey na yes player we will fit into our project no ma fan no mo de na ye adwuma it has a folk decision so mo ba be form a recruitment committee to help almost signings no I think it's a good direction because recently your area be under house of folk amanya no wrong pa your recruitment players ni bi o ma to ma ba e ka susuru the hype around them no moment me meet those hype it's a good decision from house of folk nyame ya aduma ochina e memeda ye ba no pa me wa futuo bi e de ma the National Circles Council ene Asante Kotoko chitafo eno e di hu nkomo wa ha eno obi bia owo Kotoko at heart ebrena edu no ye fe ne time to save Kotoko yes time to save Kotoko and time na e ba ombedi be save Kotoko no obi ene ho betimi ene better than Asante Kotoko supporters me obi a mejitu ye se conflict ehun hia eba yehu obi a problem na yahwe ne asolve enti nyoma na ekoso wo circles ni no zoto ubetumi atena ba bia kasa eye enye but at the end of the day ekwan be fa so solve problems no move forward and na very important
okay
and na mestre say the National Circles chairman Owura Christopher Damanya should set up
show leadership
as chairman of the circles. Say yatia yeka other leaders omuro omu play ni sa nyoma no. Say nyoma he koso nyina no. If the National Circles Council, the chairman of the National Circles Council, edin nesi form, after parties involved, and no makasa. This is how we want to go. Ye nyina ye mo amane kwa. Ye yo hey ni sa nyoma to be twa.
Okay.
Because meme de kakra na mehunu mizoto sa ankosa me tieti nipa ne bi ni nsem ne nyoma mo keka. Sa ade na start here. Kodoko chairmanship position there in here say free Ashanti region is coming back again. Bebre na fu say na chairmanship position in here say eko Greater Accra. Bebro Christopher Damanya wo no. But me hey, I've never supported that idea.
Okay.
I have never supported that idea. Inti Owura Christopher Damanya finance form.
Okay.
Because my cancer time to save Kotokono Mzoto.
Yes now.
The project already is being announced.
Okay.
Me fabu senso so me kan ho asem sa kopim da me free radio so. To make Kotoko great again.
Okay.
Only fabu sensos can save us anti Kotoko.
You want me to say thank you very much. Emranti bi wa na no mba na oni ha. Ne refer ma siasi amu take your decision. Chief Edison Bright Ewa na kwaku buache. Rich one e for agro papa.
Yes sir.
Oh, agro papa. Na Ezra.
Me ma try.
Oh, okay. Agro papa.
Yes sir.
Then din e for sir.
Media agro bi abi.
Oh, okay.
Eba Ezra me na me entertainment host or entertainment arena.
Oh, okay. Into the own sports.
Me na me head of event.
Ma own sports.
Me ba sure dey bi.
Oh, okay. Na we e won e na nam.
Bright Ewa.
Bright Ewa. Also din can we say?
Legend Brighto.
Me
ba jai.
Na no pay.
And I the book about Yankwani na me free Ezra communications. Said they didn't kind see kind. Me head of event, me deputy ni. But you move here ha.
Who propose no who see so. I can oppose the easy.
My ending kind of was for this important opportunity no. E hu here pa na motive for so ase. Ni nyina nsa nya me adom e na. Ezra for ya tena se hu say e drew Mother's Day. I say celebrate mama for too much. But the drew Father's Day na chesa ko bibi oho. Inti Ezra team ni nyina ye tena se say any Father's Day so se prese bibi share janoma ni monyam. Inti de betimi nyina na say ye organize a football tournament. Emfa media houses, corporate institutions near their day. Na mpacho nyina ye nkambo ni media grow. Na yemfa share janoma ni monyam. Nyame adom e na ana ebaso e obantma astrotef koko ase ode no. Na project no ebaso na ohwempa na je say Oyerepa monso so muka hu bi. And the nije kese ne say many bright Ewa bright to Ezra team ni nyina Oyerepa na enimu share first match.
Za na da mo ko draw man frɛ.
Ye draw no. Ye no mu na ehia.
Man frɛ za na ye bottom na.
Ye to sa frɛ mu ze Same wo.
Same ko.
Me de to group no so platform no so but.
Same ho.
Hobby.
Ti mo ana mo ko share ba bi na mu yi.
Oh, there be in live.
Na my mistake say.
Obi ahu.
Man yo obi anyine.
Yeah, in live TV so obi ahu bi. And yeah, fortunately ye no mu na ehia. Ye no mu na ehia.
Fortunately and unfortunately.
Fortunately.
Arinja.
I say e pam nya mo. Because you say ya to I say mo se mu lose match bi adane ade. Nti air class
22 matches, you lose one there.
Wow, 22 matches.
You winning 19.
Oh, okay.
You draw 2.
Wow. Wow, but nyambo cha die.
We watch it.
Nyambo cha dem lose there bi. Me am say me say me mrante wa ha.
Why mistake?
Born no bedding.
Okay.
O say
e ju wa mo na count.
Omo mo kan ho no fixtures ni nie. Fireway Chapel. Omni Ghana Police Service. Central Kumasi na ebebo. Utek FM and Gross Church and ebebo. Ezra no Oyerepa na third match. And a classic no. Enti yebu wiane hu de beye. New engineering and Master Charles magazine zone 5. And I betimi abo. And a Peace Pipe family omni Dr. Amuzu. Dr. Nanga say bejinem.
Tina teams
near 10. Na format ni yebadi kan abo prelims no. Iwi a 2 be free. Na ka 8. Omo results na nye kra no 2 be free na afi aka 8 no na yabo 8 na nya 4 na yabo na afi nya 2 na final
Intimate show but you still proceed.
Yes say want to share bebre and say you to share bebre
on say Ezra for ombezo mbe free muntem from my I say 2 pen be kono ma say nya bi mabo
oh there be say bi am na mbe free muntem
and the stage bi am be draw for
me pa chane
oh okay that's fine
so
time being
nyambo cha 8:30
anopa
me pa chane
ye na empon you
the year match na 10:30
oh okay then na empon because you place no do na back e program anopa
na go fobu say nyambo cha wanga sabi si for na
wo same mo same don't be say we secret
on the head
that we say we secret
na me pa cho strike a busy for man
that team dey won mo mbebo
ba cho strike dey sige
obi anu kwa ko
Jesu nkono
e ko no pa na dey say na blouse e bi abeko obi a
Jesu nkono
ye be ba ho
ana ye say ye shemu wi a yenim say case me ba ntina ho by ready
everybody environment
see ye be shemu ye shemu wi a
say dey be see a show no monti asi
ba o mo bi bo fata mo ave the place ne ba
oh okay place
chief o final way dey say
yeah boss na the home is bright on say ba ya share that scout ya on some prayers mo mu odru ha na e bi so afuso so kama
ebe boy
ye
mo sabe ye
da bi ye nyamo
mo sore ngoi
nyambo cha
mo sore ngoi
10:30 e classic no Ezra ne Oyerepa
okay ebe ba ho ye that's it jibo ya de be si anti na me boa mo tra and 3:30 highway sports na Zach yeah captain as a midfielder is na captain wa around Zach as
team de me na me captain so anti
also the nimbo power back they see we are back at 3:30 and be highway sports so na me okay all right anyway obata some me makwa skase bo me wa dey na si doctor ba unya de na de no kwa na afi no be ko
omuguso
okay
dey na